have you heard the news? Winter Storm Stella is on its way. If you go to weather.com, you'd think you were about to die. You'd think that, the end of life as we know it is on its way. Just looking at their front page here, winter's worst snowstorm imminent. To be fair, it's the only snowstorm we've had this season, so you're probably right. 18 inches or more of snow possible. Warnings issued for paralyzing blizzard.
Paralyzing blizzard. Actually, I should probably put my headphones on so I know I'm actually saying it right. There we go. Yeah, that was good. Paralyzing blizzard.
Let's read some more headlines here.
Blockbuster nor'easter. Everything we expect now. Winter storm could bomb out. State by state snowstorm travel updates. Everything happening we expect in Philly.
So the Weather Channel is all about over-sensationalizing everything because lately the Weather Channel, and I say lately, I mean the last 5 years, the Weather Channel has been awful. Just very bad, blowing things out of proportion. And this snowstorm is no different. In fact, this one is very unique because I learned a new word from this snowstorm. I could not believe the validity of this word. This word could not be a real word that existed before recent tracking of weather, and I'll explain what all that means. There's a word in here that they use that just describes not just this storm, but extremely rare snowstorms. If I can find it, screw it, I'm just going to do a lookup. There it is. This major nor'easter will take shape as a strong area of low pressure develops off the East Coast Monday evening in response to jet stream energy moving through the eastern states. That low may undergo bombogenesis as it moves northward along the coast through Tuesday night. Bombogenesis. That doesn't even sound like a real word. Bombogenesis. So I had to look it up. I had to be like, what is the origin of the word bombogenesis? This can't be a technical term. This can't be a real term that meteorologists use to describe a snowstorm. That sounds like a buzzword that they use just to hype up the story. Oh, there's a big snowstorm. It's bombogenesis.
Bombogenesis.
So I was like, what is the origin of bombogenesis? Well, if you go to National Geographic and you look up bombogenesis, you get 3 winter words you should know. Bombogenesis, polar vortex, and willy-wah. Basically, what it comes down to is exactly what I thought. It's a buzzword so that people will share the news story, the weather story, on social media. Okay? This was written in 2014. On Tuesday, meteorologist John Belaris at Philly.com was the first to use the word bombogenesis to describe the large, fast-moving snowstorm that was headed toward the East Coast. The odd collection of weather words used in the media, such as polar vortex, are actually advanced technical... are actually advanced technical terminologies for specific weather conditions. Advanced technical terminologies? Polar vortex is an advanced technical term? Polar meaning cold, vortex meaning spinning. There's nothing advanced or technical about that. Bombogenesis is a slang word used by meteorologists to describe a winter storm that forms quickly. Now, that doesn't quite fully confirm it yet. That still doesn't confirm that it's a buzzword. They do say that it's slang here. And if you keep going a little bit further, why haven't we heard these words before? According to Chris Vaccaro, a spokesperson for the National Weather Service, meteorologists are using these terms to describe weather conditions in areas that don't typically see such events. The use of these words is then accelerated through social media. As a result of social media, these terms are picked up and spread much further, said Vaccaro. Now there are more voices to amplify our weather words. Well, there it is. There's your proof. There's your proof. Bombogenesis. So ridiculous. Come on, Weather Channel. So, I can't take the Weather Channel seriously anymore. That seems to be, the theme of my videos that I do. I can't take any of this stuff seriously. Fake news has become such a, common thing that we just believe everything we hear. Winter Storm Stella. How can I take that seriously? Its name is Stella.
Winter Storm Stella alerts. Blizzard watch. Stella will bring heavy snow and strong winds to the northeast early this week. Blizzard conditions are possible in some areas and many roads could become impassable.
We're gonna die. This bombogenesis is about to take effect in an hour. Prepare yourselves. Everybody.
Get inside. Don't go outside. Get bottled water. Get canned food. Stay inside. It's a paralyzing snowstorm. You're not gonna survive. Akron as we know it will no longer exist. paralyzing snow, bombogenesis, polar vortex, a freeze blast, frigid frenzy, an Arctic chaos system, tundra effect. Get inside, otherwise you might die. You'll fall victim to Winter Storm Stella.